I am back.
Give it up for the Undertaker. What a way to welcome you to Culturama. Well, well, everything so nice out there. It sounded real good in the background here. And the man well dressed too, you know. Well dressed. He dressed like a pastor. He reminded me one time I went to church. And the pastor was preaching. And the pastor said, the dumb will talk, the blind would see, and the lame would walk. A guy in the back put up his hand. He said, Doc, preacher, I'm walking again. Preacher said, come up and tell the people the good news, how you're walking again. And he said, when I came here, I parked my car out in the parking lot, went back to check my car gone. So, I'm walking again. Kaiso! Yeah. Number 2. The judges, we got to let them do the thing, you know. You got to let the judges do the thing. But it's good. I think we have to have a very good start, right? Very good start. NNC, I get a message say that they're not hearing the audio. So check out the system and see what's going on. But our next Calypsonian scheduled to come. Real name, Naila Daniel. Our stage name, Queen Nai. And she'll be doing a tune called Mother's Cry. So, without any further ado, put your hands together. Bandman, you good? I'm walking with you, you know. Okay, everybody good? I go to let the hand man them catch a breath. When they go down and blow, they got to come back up. They're good now. So, real name, Naila Daniel. Stage name, Queen Nai. Doing a tune called A Mother's Cry. Give it up for Queen Nai, A Mother's Cry.
Have you seen a mother cry on repeat as she hides under her bed sheet? Look how her daughter comforts her while the son bawling by mother. Have you seen a mother cry real tears as she live out her greatest fears? She can't find a single dollar to keep her home from going under. Whine, she wears, rolling her bumper, she keeping up the pace. Whine, they call her a hooker, but she's trying to save her babies from hunger. I said the home is the mommy, the kids is the mommy, the rent is the mommy, and the school is the mommy, the cooking is the mommy, and the bills is the mommy. And don't come ask me nothing about my daddy, can you hear it?
It is a mother's pain.
She can't afford it.
It is a mother's pain.
She's going under.
It is a mother's pain.
She need a shoulder.
It is a mother's pain.
The cry of a mother. The mother that with shame just cannot sleep, losing all trust in the Almighty. She counting a penny to buy the bread, selling her body for a roof over she head. Have you seen a mother Our babies keep our minds together. Judge, we quick to judge. And if we're acting and we no run no scar. Judge, we quick to judge. On the outside she keeping it together. Together, together. I said the home, the kids, the rent, and the school, the cooking is the mommy, and the bills is the mommy. And don't come ask me nothing about no daddy. Can you hear it?
It is a mother's pain.
She can't afford it.
It is a mother's pain.
She's going under.
It is a mother's pain.
She need a shoulder.
It is a mother's pain.
The cry of a mother. Listen me carefully. Praying, yes, she's down on her knees. Mercy, yes, she's bawling, oh please. Father, can you help with this hunger? COVID brought more struggle and pain. Premier, please, no more of this same. Help the single mothers in our country, thinking about TV, also thinking about jail struggling. Though the money is insane, la vacancy, premier, they're not so plenty, plenty in Queen City. I said the home is in mommy, the kids is in mommy, the rent is in mommy, and the bills is in mommy. The cooking is the mommy and the bills is the mommy. And don't come ask me nothing about no daddy. Can you hear it?
It is a mother's pain.
She can't afford it.
It is a mother's pain.
She's going under.
It is a mother's pain.
She need a shoulder. Cry of a mother. It is the cry of a mother. The cry of a mother. Watch over our single mother's father. Our single mothers that I need, let us not shun them. Thank you.
Give it up for Queen Nai. Mothers cry. Lord, mothers crying every day. Every day mothers crying. And sometimes when they cry because of the father mistake. I remember an incident one time. And this couple had a 2-storage house. And got this house, so one morning the husband rushing out to work. They had 2 kids. One named Mikey and one named Mike. Twins. And when the father rushed out, he realized he didn't have the keys. He called back to Mike upstairs. He said, Mike, shut up, Mikey. Mothers cry in. That was the name of that tune. Poor mother cry all day. But we're moving along nicely. We're good to go. As soon as we get the yes, I. Calypsonian number 3. He's a veteran in the business. His real name, Keith Scarborough. His stage name, This and That. And he's coming to do a tune called The Plot. King, This and That with The Plot. Coming to do that tune, The Plot.
Give me. It's like they want me to stop sing calypso. So they take me Kong and they give it way just so. It's like the criteria don't mean a thing. All they care about is that I don't win. But they have a problem. Thank God only I could help them. For years they're trying to block this thing. People want to know when they go stop this thing. Because I getting stronger and my writing getting better. So if they're waiting for me to go, my lyrics and my music say no. And my melody, diction and clarity does always be of such high class. Indeed, that's why the plot against me could never succeed. Hear me now, Calypso love me and I love it too. You may disagree, but my love is true. I write it, compose it, arrange it as well. If you can't respect it, the nation you must tell. But don't crucify innocent I for loving the Calypso art form. Because you know, if I stop this standard gone, 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 like a sailing boat in a storm. Boom, this standard gone, then all of you go ball out, walk on. This standard gone, billy, 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 papadande. Calypso is an art form to be enjoyed. But when I sing, it's like some people get annoyed. Like my consistency too much to bear. So they decide to treat the king unfair. But I pay them no mind. Who can see got to be real blind? When I hit the stage, the standard does grow. Some getting away for what I don't know. But me fans them tell me, King, do you think I make me happy? Because the whole nation don't know. You are the pulse, the heartthrob of Calypso. And the Queen City, the race to the monarchy. You always be top of the class, indeed. That's why the plot against me could never succeed. Hear me now, Calypso love me and I love it too. You may disagree, but my love is true. I write it, compose it, arrange it as well. If you can't respect it, the nation you must tell. But don't crucify innocent I for loving the Calypso art form. Because you know, if I stop this standard gone, 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 like a sailing boat in a storm. Boom, this standard gone, gone, gone. Then all of you move all of work on. This standard gone. Billy, 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 billy. Nice man. I entertain and I educate each year. But not even that like them judges want to, yeah. So I decide to stay focused and sing. Ignore the noise and go and do my thing. Because I know already this world full of grudge and envy. No matter how hard I try, my friend, I will never be good enough for them. Yet every Culturama that you make the art from glitter, and I intend to continue on, regardless of where they hide the ground. And my legacy will surely be remembered for standard and class. Indeed, that's why the plot against me could never succeed. Hear me now, Calypso love me and I love it too. You may disagree, but my love is true. I write it, compose it, arrange it as well. If you can't respect it, the nation you must tell. Don't crucify innocent I for loving the Calypso art form. Because you know, if I stop the standard gone, like a sailing boat in a storm. The standard gone, then all of you go fall off, go wrong. The standard gone. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Yes, give it up for this and that. The plot. Some plot. This and that with the plot. He was the third Calypsonian. Don't forget that the lyrics is 40 points, music 30 points, and performance 30 points. I think the standards seem to be very high this year. Everybody come out punching. It's 15 Calypsonians on the card this evening. That means you're going to receive 15 Calypsos right here at the David Freeman Center of Excellence. So you can't get in here unless you're really excellent in what you're doing. That's why they have the semifinals here. And they will consider where to have the finals in the end. Everybody feeling good? The band sounding good? All right, if the band's sounding good, we're going to keep it rolling before them guys get tired. Remember, we got some blows, and when they blow, they want to rest. Coming on stage in position number 4. Real name, Edison Paris. Stage name, Enforcer. He's going to do a tune for us called Gun Democracy. Give it up for Enforcer with Gun Democracy.
Good night. Oh yeah. Only heaven knows why the USA have so much shooting wars almost every day. Man jacket in the rain, in a grocery or a train, innocence dying in gunplay. After Martin Luther King protest way back in the 60s, you would think by now that blacks would live in peace and harmony. Instead, racism is alive and it ain't done in that democracy from the parallel wagon. Is anybody listening in America? Is anybody following the massacre? Do you feel the pain and the anguish at Rob Elementary, where an 18-year-old madman shoot 21 people so sadly? At Columbine and Sandy Hook, senseless murder is now a Yankee thing. Is anybody listening? Is anybody listening? And if it was your sibling, how would you be feeling? Give me! Oh yeah! No other country, and you could check your map, dealing with these crazy murderous mishaps. No other nation in the world kill their own people so cold. It's like guns have them on the wraps. After Trump refused to just concede his election defeat and encourage white supremacists to come out and hit the street and storm the Capitol last year, the 6th of January. The backlash from the big lie we now start to see. Is anybody listening in America? Is anybody following the massacre? Do you feel the pain and the anguish at Rob Elementary, where an 18-year-old madman shoot 21 people so sadly? At Columbine and Sandy Hook, senseless murder is no way out. Is anybody listening? Is anybody listening? And if it was your sibling, how would you be feeling? Give me! Oh yeah! Check out the history of the Ku Klux Klan. They shape the identity of the American. Sunday evening lynching of black folks for nothing was entertainment all across the Southland. The Supreme Court is just a point the first black. The racist Republican Party walk out the Senate on sheet. After the kill she we had questions. For a week they're so full of hate. They refuse to accept this black woman so great. Is anybody listening in America? Is anybody following the massacre? Do you feel the pain and the anguish at Rob Elementary, where an 18-year-old madman shoot 21 people so sadly? Like Columbine and Sandy Hook, senseless murder is now a Yankee thing. Is anybody listening? Is anybody listening? And if it was your sibling, how would you be feeling? Give me! Oh yeah! Like hate does overflow and target everyone. Now Asians and Latinos coming under the gun. Suddenly, once you're not white, you're not safe by day or night. Although it's immigrants who built that nation, all they care about is to protect their Second Amendment rights, to bear as many guns and weapons and be ready for a fight. So now that COVID lockdown caused stress levels to increase, gun-toting skinheads use murder for their release. Is anybody listening in America? Is anybody following the massacre? Do you feel the pain and the anguish at the Rob Elementary, where an 18-year-old madman shoot 21 people so sadly? The Columbine and Sandy Hook, senseless murder is now a young thing. Is anybody listening? Is anybody listening? And if it was your sibling, how would you be feeling? Give me! Thank you! My contribution! Culturama 48!
Give it up for Enforcer. Yeah, that was Calypsonian number 4. Enforcer with gun democracy. The other day I see two fellas arguing. And I had to solve the puzzle for them. The argument was, what's the difference between a hurricane and an ex-wife? They had all kind of thing to say, all kind of thing. I had to stop them from fight. I said, there's no difference between the two. They all take the house. They both take the house. Hurricane going with the house. The wife always want the house. There's no difference. Any ex. I see some ex guys who married before. I hope they build another one. Calypsonian number 5. Don't forget that lyrics is 40 points. Music 30. And performance is 30 points. Calypsonian number 5. His real name, Junior Newton. His stage name, Polo. He's coming to do a tune called Keep the Momentum. Give it up for Polo. Batman Polo. Keep the momentum.
Run the tune, band man. Let's go. Good night, Neves. We're keeping the momentum tonight, you know.
Despite Omicron and country lockdown, I keep hearing the same expression.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
But confirmation for celebration, we festival will keep rolling on.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Incomparable, immeasurable, full of flamboyance, what a spectacle.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Decades of culture which encapsulate we food, we music, and we folklore.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
To all innovative icons who put Culturama in motion, gratitude is a must from all our we. You know it's so hard to maintain the festivity. Come let we fence and celebrate this Culturama 48.
Keep the bar rolling. Keep the bar rolling.
It's the greatest summer festival, one of a kind celebration.
Keep the bar rolling. Keep the bar rolling.
The masquerades, the bulls and big jumps, not forgetting sweet string and shums.
Keep the momentum.
Oh God,
Keep the momentum.
not forgetting the steel and brass and the iron band to play mass.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
The truth parades and the green shows and the onslaught of sweet calypsos. A festival of uppermost class. Let's celebrate traditions that will never pass. Bring the horns. Up, up. On Facebook, Twitter, and that Instagram, I go keep the fed rolling on.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Artistically and creatively check how we express myself and be free.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
But for we up ways it make you amazed. We reach culture from the golden days.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
We culture must last up for more we pass. This festival it must come to pass.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
So hate have done, just one question, why you keeping the momentum? Efficaciously, he said to me, the next step for we is the bright golden jubilee. Come let we fete and celebrate this Culturama 48.
Keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling.
It's the greatest summer festival, one of a kind celebration.
Keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling.
The masquerades, the bulls, and big jumps, not forgetting sweet string and strums.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Not forgetting the steel and brass and the steel and bantos to play humor.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
The troop parades and the green shows and the onslaught of sweet calypsos. A festival of uppermost class. Let's celebrate tradition that we never pass. Nice. The impetus gained by moving objects, but we festival is the real subject.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Costumes and parades display for decades between we momentum from stage to stage.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Can't live forever, but not we culture. We sweet festival preserve its future.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
That nostalgia, every summer hashtag that with festival fever.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Try hard not to miss this cultural bliss. Any absentee will be amidst. Culturama chain is in motion. Get on the train and enjoy the moment. Come let we fete and celebrate this Culturama 48. Oh,
Keep the ball rolling.
come.
Keep the ball rolling.
It's the greatest summer festival, one of a kind celebration.
Keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling.
The masquerades, the bulls, and big drums, not forgetting sweet string and strums.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
Not forgetting the steel and brass and the iron band to play your mass.
Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum.
The troops parades and the green shows and the onslaught of sweet calypsos. A festival of uppermost class. Let's celebrate traditions that will never pass. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Momentum, Batman Polo. It was Calypso number 5. Our judges tonight, Denrick Liebert, Shanwa Broadbelt, Dexter Bonkampa, Annalise Liblernt, and Evan Nisbet. They are the one who are going to be saying who going to come on the final night to come up against the one Hollywood. Everybody good? You hearing the music good? No problem? The bar dropped the price yet? No? Okay, so you're still good then. Well, soon as we're ready to go again, so we're keeping it on the button. Coming up with Calypsonian number 6. His real name, Oscar Brown. His stage name, King Astro. He is coming to do a tune called Dispel. Give it up for Astro Dispel.
Just like an evil curse, things couldn't get no worse. Not even a little entertainment to shake a leg. Just like a wicked spell cast from the depths of hell. All the sights and sounds were frozen, it was dead silence. Just like the story of Sleeping Beauty, Culturama went to sleep for 2 years. We had nightmares, anxieties, we experienced some of our worst fears, so we just couldn't wait for Culturama to wake up and show back again. Because we just couldn't wait for another year. No sir, for Culturama to reappear in all its splendor and color, so nice and spice up the culture. The dancing minister of culture. They couldn't wait to free up Culturama and release all the rebels and all the entertainers. Come a wine and do their own thing. Culturama. Come a jam for the long jammy. Culturama. All them vendors, food operators, the business sector. They couldn't wait for the minister to wake up Culturama. We were prisoners in jail under a virtual veil, pent up inside waiting to exhale this fairy tale. Everywhere was on lockdown, Charleston was a ghost town. The audience still in their nightgown, putting on more counts. The Calypsonians, like Prince Charming, serenading empty chairs. They could not share or tap their feet to a drum beat. So to ease the pressure from this mental trauma, we have to resuscitate our Culturama. Because we just couldn't wait for another year. No sir, for Culturama to reappear in all its splendor and color, so nice and spice up the culture. The dancing minister of culture. They couldn't wait to free up Culturama and release all the rebels and all the entertainers. Come a wine and do their own thing. Culturama. Come a jam for the long jammy. Culturama. All them vendors, food operators, the business sector. They couldn't wait for the minister to wake up Culturama. Now that Culturama has come back in full swing, let this be a brand new awakening. for improving. We need a brand new dress, befitting a princess. Every nook and cranny come out and support. We own thing. Our Culturama survival depends on all of we promoting, participating, contributing, and sustaining. Only when the well run dry, we miss the water. We have to do more to advance Culturama, because we just couldn't wait for another year. No sir, for Culturama to reappear in all its splendor and color, so nice and spice of the culture. The dancing minister of culture, he couldn't wait to free up Culturama and release all the revelers and all the entertainers to go wine and do their own thing. Culturama, come a jam for the long jamming. Culturama, all them vendors, food operators, the business sectors couldn't wait for the minister to wake up Culturama. Thank you.
Yeah, give it up for Astro. Yeah, the man is the Federation King, the spell. You see the jacket he wearing? He added that since the cost of fuel went up. Anything shiny you could get. And you get duty free when they come in too. Because anything that could shine, you're going to help cut back on the electricity, you could get. That's why my head's so bald. It's shining, right? Right. We got to cut back. We got to learn to improvise. Yeah, we're going nice. We just about getting up to halfway now. I want to say good evening to all those viewing on the internet live. We say good evening to you. Those of you from Nevis or overseas, you have a chance to see back home and see what's going on. The Calypsonians doing well. And we're in the heat of Culturama with a little politics to the side. But we're going to keep the momentum. Yeah, we're just about up to Calypsonian number 7 now. And we're rolling. The bandman look fresh still. Coming up next. Real name, Curtly Morton. His stage name, Erwin. He's doing a tune called Hold On My People. Hold On My People. Give it up for Erwin with Hold On My People. Kaiso!
Our colony, it would we have withstood it, threatened situation. Through droughts and hurricanes we passed and became an independent nation. Nothing can stop our forward motion, not corrupt politicians. As a people we committed and strong. And though this COVID pandemic start to make our people panic, it is time to unite and overcome. Hold on, my people, hold on. Together united we will survive the storm. To drought, hurricane or pandemic, stay on board, never panic. For the storm must pass. Yes, the storm must pass. diversity for economy will find financial stability. Adversity can last, and the ship of state will sail into harbor. Stand at last, at last. Ha! There is no more king sugar to help finances and mathematician. And this present pandemic is pulling tourism to extinction. Passport for cash has surely helped us. Land for debt swap was a must. So diversify to save ourselves. And stop playing the blame game. Every nation feeling the strain. We have to become self-sufficient. Hold on, my people. Hold on. Together united we will survive the storm. Throughout hurricane or pandemic, stay on board, never panic. For the storm must pass. Yes, the storm must pass. With diversity, our economy will find financial stability. Adversity can't last, and the ship of state will sail into harbor. Safe at last, at last. We have to take a stand on crime in this time when cash and jobs are real tight. And paying young men to behave is not an option that can save us this fight. We treasure, we can't take the pressure. Let them build up agriculture. Leave charity for the down and out. Plenty room for entrepreneurs to bring new business to our shores. Show the world we know what we are about. Hold on, my people. Hold on. Together united we will survive the storm. Throughout hurricane or pandemic, stay on board, never panic. Oh, the storm must pass. Yes, the storm must pass. The diversity of economy will find financial stability. Adversity can't last, and the ship of state will sail into harbor. Safe at last, at last. Thank you.
Give it up for Owen. Hold on. You heard it from the pilot himself. You know, one time when Bush was president, Bush was flying around over some states in America. So he flying over these states. He went over Texas, he threw out $1. He fly over Pennsylvania, he threw out another $1. He fly over New York, he threw out $2. Somebody said, why you throw over $1? Say that dollar would make one person happy. $2 would make 2 people happy. The guy behind him in the plane said, well, President, why you don't jump out the plane? Let everybody be happy. So that was his choice. Calypso on number 8. Coming up. And we just had the pilot, Owen. And you ready? Just waiting for the signal of the judges. We're good to go. Calypso on number 8. He goes by the name of Alden Daniel. Stage name, Poopa Wheeler. And he's coming to do a tune called Somewhere Out There. Maybe the judges them out there somewhere. Give it up for Poopa Wheeler doing a tune called Somewhere Out There.
Electromagnetic signals emanating, boy, coming out from space. Ooh yeah, somehow him feel we are not, man is not alone, and has never been alone, boy, in the midst, yes, of this big bang, boy. Some people real, we are not, yes, man is not the only one. Extra terrestrial intelligence has got to be somewhere out there, boy. Somewhere out there, boy. Way beyond the scope of man. Man wanna know, does life exist on any other planet? Somewhere out there, boy. Transcending space and time. Way beyond the scientific mind is the transcendent, immanent powers of the Most High, Father God of creation, somewhere out there, boy. Yeah. Scientists keep eyeing Mars as a possible Earth-like planet to colonize, habitate amongst the stars. Boy, with global warming threatening, ice melting, sea level rising, some feel Mother Earth is dying. Boy, so to the stars, mankind plan to take their course via electromagnetic radiation. World powers try to make connection, link up with other civilization of extraterrestrial. Somewhere out there, boy, way beyond the scope of man. Man want to know, is there life form way beyond the scope of man? Does life exist on any other planet? Somewhere out there, boy, transcending space and time, way beyond the scientific mind, is the transcendent, immanent powers behind the Big Bang, Father God of creation. Somewhere We're out there, boy. From Stone Age to digital, man on his scientific journey through the years has been phenomenal. From megalithic structures to astronomers studying the stars, searching for signs of life on planet Mars. Cause on this planet, the elites plan to run to a different planet, different space and time. Imagine Earthman in control on the planet of another world, digging gold from asteroid somewhere out there. Boy, I wanna know, does life exist on any other planet? Is there life form way beyond the scope of man? Somewhere out there, boy, transcending space and time, way beyond the scientific mind. Is the transcendent, immanent powers behind the Big Bang, Father God of creation. Somewhere out there, take it away, thank you.
Yeah, give it up for Papa Wheeler. Somewhere out there. We at the halfway mark. Boy, them blows. We got to give the blows them. Give the band a round of applause. They're playing good. And we're going to have to, we're going to take a break now. Because them blows, they have no tank. And they're blowing all night. So we're going to have a short break. Let them catch them breath. You know when they go down, especially Wheeler had them that pap, 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 pap. Them man was sweating. So we're going to have a short break. Time to go to the bar, have a drink, and let the horn man them ease off for the blowing for now. You all going good enough, but we're going to give you a little chance, man. You're halfway there. We want you last all night. So we're going to have a short break, and we'll be right back with some more Kaiso. We're at number 8. We got 15 Calypsonians to go tonight. So we have a packed show for you right here. So until we come back, grab a drink, enjoy the rest of the break.
always come for vacation. Man, they always compliment we. Other people so free and so friendly, so friendly. In a land of natural beauty. God bless our country, bless our native land. Grant us that courage to change the things we can. Keep progressing our land. We call it the land of our birth.
Paradise here on earth.
It's the opinion of the expert.
Paradise here on earth.
But leave is nice.
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 Leave is
Leave
nice.
is nice.
Natural beauty, the air so clean.
When the Queen of the Caribbean.
The vision that we hear you
When the
scream.
Queen of the Caribbean.
Forward. Take it. I love me country. I feel so free. Yeah. In a complex world of constant changes, we kept the good things we always had, like loving the people that represent us, here in our home and even abroad. Many nations sit idly by, watch their heroes suffer and die, but we give our heroes respect and recognition. No small wonder we're at the top, and we proudly carry the torch as the guiding light for those conquered by division. I say to my sister, I am saying kids, now that you have accomplished that change, take example and follow me. Be like me, and we can share the same destiny. God bless our country, bless our native land. Grant us that courage to change the things we can, to keep progressing our land. Call it the land of our birth.
Paradise here on earth.
I know do some the truth and hurt.
Paradise here on earth.
But leave is nice.
Leave is nice.
Leave is
Leave
nice.
is nice.
Leave is nice,
Leave
nice.
is nice.
Leave is
Leave
nice.
is nice.
Natural beauty, the air so
When the
clean.
Queen of the Caribbean.
I feel so proud, man, I want to
When the
scream.
Queen of the Caribbean.
Forward. Take it, take it. Give me, give me, give me.
One Nevis, one Nevis. All divisions, pay attention.
I couldn't rest, I come to get this thing off my chest. This political divide, poison like cyanide. It makes no sense to put up defense, we must dispense this blinking nonsense and exercise common sense. We got to rise above this mess for something more noble indeed. We poison we little Nevis with so much hatred and greed. Mr. Premier, you have to take the lead. All the rhetoric about one Nevis, begin to put it into practice. If you want the whole of Nevis to respect you, you must remember you are the premier of NRP. Pick me them too. It's you who made that clarion call for one knee base. So you must ensure fair share for all for one knee base. Provide equal opportunity for one knee base. Make a difference in your policy for one knee base. Time for inclusive politics, include all parties in the mix. If you really want one knee base, and if you prove to them you're sincere, people will sing your praises, oh yeah, and stand up for you anytime, anywhere. Even your cousin Julie, the whole Anivis will stand up for you. Mr. Premier, I said the whole Anivis will stand up for you. Mr. Premier, you can't ignore 40+%. Who did not vote for blue? You have to include them too. You must not succumb to the pressure from them party hacks who just bloodthirsty and power hungry. It was you who made the appeal to join hands together as one, putting our differences aside for the good of the visions. We can't wait until a hurricane destruction. We are too vulnerable and much too small. We need the talent and skills of all. So if you want to make your mark on this island, be a real statesman and make life better for every man and every woman. It's you who say you can't do it alone for one knee base. So you must begin to set the tone for one knee base. All ideas must contend, my friend, for one knee base. But in the end, fences must mend for one knee base. Time for inclusive politics, include all parties in the mix. If you really want one knee base, and if you prove to them you're sincere, people will sing your praises, oh yeah, and stand up for you anytime, anywhere. Even still fester to the whole Anivis will stand up for you. Mr. Premier, I said the whole Anivis will stand up for you. Let us celebrate what has made us great and bring out the best. The heartfelt goodness and togetherness. I was so impressed when I witnessed a show of oneness with the rescuing of whales in distress. Inter-primary sports is really such a joy to see. It does bring out the whole country like one big family. Culturama is another activity. There's no party line when it comes to wine. We all come from in the same bloodline. And we all know that blood thicker than water. United by culture, all are we together. Must nyam out of the same yaba. Dig deep inside where love reside for one knee base. And stoke that fire of national pride for one knee base. Paint a portrait of me and you for one knee base. Blending colors of green and blue for one knee base. Time for inclusive politics, include all parties in the mix. If you really want one knee base, and if you prove to them you're sincere, people will sing your praises, oh yeah, and stand up for you anytime, anywhere. Even your pal Suti, the whole Anivis will stand up for you. Mr. Premier, I said the whole Anivis will stand up for you.
One knee base,
St. Paul,
one knee base,
St. Thomas's,
one knee base,
St. James,
one knee base,
St. George's,
one knee base,
St. John's,
one knee base,
you,
one knee base,
me, all are we.
one knee base.
they could benefit something once that brother leave. So they put on the jacket and tie, put a little water in the eye, then go to the church and cemetery to say goodbye. Oh my, I wonder why we so bad and lie. And in the church they sing, while the coffin is closing. The eulogy does make you want to cry when you hear the nice thing they're saying about him. You wouldn't believe the brother died from starvation. They give him nothing to eat, but they buy him a wreath. And as the coffin go down, they raise up their voice and singing along. Then sing my soul, my Savior God to thee. They undermine the deceased. I know that he gone. If you hear them, he's all resting in eternal peace. They're too bad. Then the bacchanal start, family start to cuss, fighting for what's left behind. If you hear them cuss, they never used to feed him, never wash his clothes. The struggles that he went through, not one of them knows. But like a tax collector, they paid for their share. They're flying from all over, pretending to care. But when the funeral had opened the bill and they realized there was no will, the undertaker, my friend, today waiting still until he now threatening them at will. But in the church they say, open the wall, while the coffin is closing. Open the wall. The eulogy does make you want to cry when you hear the nice things they're saying about him. You wouldn't believe the brother died from starvation. They give him nothing to eat, but they buy him a wreath. And as the coffin go down, they raise up their voice and singing along. Then sing my soul, my Savior God to thee. They undermine the disease, and now that he gone, if you hear them, he's all resting in eternal peace. They're too bad, bad, bad. Why, yeah. Poor fella. When he was alive, they treat him like a dog. But now he gone. We have become so hostile, we speak ill of the dead. Though they can't respond no more, we still treat them dread. We spread propaganda to tarnish the name. The things that we utter does make me feel shame. How we get so hateful, I keep wondering. Some say we just spiteful and undermining. They don't care if you're dead or alive. They don't want to see you strive, but turn up to your funeral where some even cry, then lie. But even then they're not satisfied. But in the church they sing, open the wall, while the coffin is closing. Open the wall. The eulogy does make you want to cry when you hear the nice thing they're saying about him. You wouldn't believe the brother died from starvation. They give him nothing to eat, but they buy him a wreath. coffin go down, they raise up their voice and singing along. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. They undermine the deceased, and now that he gone, if you hear them, may his soul rest in eternal peace. They're too bad, bad, bad. Oh, yeah. Special verse for those of you here, for those of you who are watching via the television. This verse is for you. If you should succeed in whatever you do, them same sympathizers get real vexed with you. Why? They want to see you suffer. They want to see you fail. And if you should prosper, they want to see you jail. That's why I stay humble and keep to myself. I stay out of trouble. Put friends on the shelf. My advice to you, my friend, keep your eyes on those who pretend to have your interest at heart, because that is when you're gone. They laugh at you when you're gone, but in the church they sing, while the coffin is closing. The eulogy does make you want to cry when you hear the nice things they're saying about him. You wouldn't believe the brother died from starvation. They give him nothing to eat. They buy him a reed. And as the coffin go down, they raise up their voice and singing along. Then sing my soul, my Savior God, to thee. They undermine the deceased, and now that he gone, if you hear them, may his soul rest in eternal peace. They're too bad. We got some of them right in the back. Some on the Culturama committee can't wait to see the king go. But they have a long wait, because the king will be here for a long, long time to come. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All band, man. We're ready to resume. So, 15 Calypsonians in tonight's TDC Senior Kaiso Fiesta semifinals. Tonight being the 17th day at the David Freeman Center of Excellence. So all bandman Calypsonians from number 8. Last one we had was Pupa Wheeler. We still have to come. Sabo, Nutsi, Suki, Baker, Murray, Kido, and Bahola. Oh, God. So, judges are in position after the break. The next Calypsonian coming up will be Calypsonian number 9. Sabo, get yourself together. Yes, a lady had a surgery some time ago. And she was called back in by the doctor because the doctor couldn't find her scissors. Apparently, the scissors got left back somewhere behind the rib cage or something. And he called the lady in. He said, look, a scissors is missing. And it's nothing to worry about because it's stainless steel and it's well sterilized. And the lady said, okay, no problem. 2 weeks after, the lady showed up back to the doctor. Take out the scissors. Take it out. Take it out. Say, lady, what is the problem? He said, look, I need it out immediately. I had 2 of my men them circumcised already. And one had the tongue clipped. Okay, I'm going to follow with the scissors. Take it out. Everybody had a drink during the break? Boy, them ladies a laugh, boy. Them ladies a laugh. Wow, it bring back memories, huh? Ah, when I say circumcised, nobody laugh, but when I say the man get the tongue clipped, the joke start. Boy, I tell you, the ladies them laugh. You like that? Anyhow, it's Culturama. Anything goes. Want to say good evening to all those viewing overseas. I want to say hail up to my cousin Sinclair Bahola. You just call him Bahola. Not Bahola the meek. And Turtle. We call him Turtle too because when he was small, not so small, when he was a young man, his uncle was killing a turtle. It was a female turtle too. And all when the turtle meat, all kind of meat, you know turtle guy in a lot of meat. Pork, mutton, turtle, all kind of meat, turtle guy eat. And when he was killing the turtle, he said, Uncle, you could sell all the rest, but leave the part behind there for me. That looked the fattest. So we don't call him Turtle behind. Good night to you, Turtle, up there in Canada. Moses in England and Jacqueline, they're all saying they're watching live, they're enjoying the show. Gigi down there in India, she's watching as well. Good evening to one and all in divisions overseas. We're just going to check and make sure that everything is set. Bandman ready? Right? String, you good? Remember when we used to do them long jam, bamboo, cane? Okay. So, we're ready for Calypsonian number 9. Judges, you ready? Right. He goes, his real name, Ted Brandy. His stage name, Sabu. He has been in the business for a long time and he's coming to sing a tune called Loud and Clear. Give it up for Sabu with Loud and Clear.
We have one creator that put us into this world. So we are all brother and sister and should care about every single soul. But no, some think they are superior to others as they get power. They start display their true colors. They're just about me, and I. Their behavior is like they will never die. So let me tell you loud and clear, nobody better than me. Financially you well off than me, I swear. But nobody better than me. You have life, I have it too. Means to survive, I have it too. Job and education, I have it too. But just remember, 6 feet all of us have to face. So we will all end up living in the same place. The cemetery, where? The cemetery. So now you see, nobody better than me. And you. We are all equal in the eyes of the man above. Nobody better than nobody. Ooh, cause no man for his own and all his mighty prophet. Matter of times, they in the red zone. Because you don't know how they come by it. Little is much when God is in it. We all know how to be humble. Thankful is the best way to go. 1 minute we on this land living. The next minute, funeral hymns we hear singing. So let me tell you loud and clear, nobody better than me. Financially you well off than me, I swear. But nobody better than me. You have life, I have it too. Means to survive, I have it too. Job and education, I have it too. But just remember, 6 feet all of us have to face. So we will all end up living in the same place.
Cemetery.
Where?
Cemetery.
So now you see, nobody better than me. And she or he. You might feel mighty and powerful, but just remember, nothing and nobody lasts forever. Dang, 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 day. We struggle every day, but the rich getting richer. For you big men, nothing seems unfair. They just think selfish to regain power. One day, I know the table will turn. Don't forget, some will be running, falling on the head with regret. Reflection time now, pounding their heart. 0 to 0, sometimes they end up to naught. So let me tell you loud and clear, nobody better than me. Financially you well off than me, I swear. But nobody better than me. You have life, I have it too. Means to survive, I have it too. Job and education, I have it too. But just remember, 6 feet all of us have to face. So we will all end up living in the same place. The cemetery,
The cemetery.
So now you see, nobody better than me. And you and you and you and you and he and she. Come down. Ooh, dan, 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 dan. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Give it up for Sabo! You like it? Boy, it's one of those times when we can't even call for a replay. Well done. But the judges, they are there. They are the one doing the tallying. But it's good to see that we all supporting the Calypsonian for 2022. Remember, we out the gate now. We ain't got no fence now. We out the gate now. No restrictions. What you all hearing is false news. Culturama can't stop. You want to hear him again? Okay, I'm going to get the number so you can call him. Why them ladies lively tonight, boy? Them ladies lively tonight. Minister of Culture, Honorable, how you doing? You went church today? No? Well, you miss out. A man retired and he said, well, he don't reach pension age. He going to start to go to church. So he went to church this Sunday. And while he in church, a young lady get up to go take some communion. So you know when you sit down, your thing gets stuck behind. He reach over and he pull it out. He gave one slap. His face was swell for 2 weeks. And Honorable, you listening? You say you didn't go in now. I'm trying to tell you what happened. He get in one side of his face swell for 2 weeks. When he looked, after 2 weeks he went back. Gone back, same seat, because the man comfortably AC nice in the area where he is. Same young lady get up again. Well, he see the same thing happen again. But he know. He not touch that this time. When you look, the other person next to he see what happened and he pull it out. Well, the same man will get the slap the first time. He know that the lady ain't like that, so he push it back in, bam again in the face. Boy, the man afraid to go church now. So that's why you're afraid to go church? Okay. All right. Let's go back to the Calypsonians. Yes. The last Calypsonian was number 9, number 10. Out of the Bronx. His real name is Burnett Thompson. His stage name, Nutsy. He is coming to do a tune called The Culture Virus. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Nutsy, The Culture Virus.
Let us celebrate culture party, yeah. Time to make our way, and we need go there.
Way.
Go down, go down, go down, go down. water side. Culture virus take over town. Pure with music, vaccination. Come play your mask. Music fine, jam and wine. We having a good time. Come raise your glass. It's party time. Join the line. We having a good time. Hey, 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 hey. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Push back, turn me back. We don't want no COVID, too much pain. God forbid. The greatest stimulus is the good culture virus. Apple make you strong, feeling very young, give vitality and longevity. Wait, spreading all age and in all night. Culture freedom, water slide. Culture virus take over town. Pure with music, vaccination. Come play your mask. Music fine, jam and wine. We having a good time. Come raise your glass. Party time. Join the line. We having a grand time. Wait. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Push back. Jam me back. Doctor say eat healthy to increase immunity. Exercise, vitamin D. Culturama has plenty. Hold on by sunshine. Take some killer B if you want protein. Go and check Sandy. Wait, spreading all day, jamming all night. Culture freedom, water side. Culture virus take over town. Pure with music, vaccination. Come play your mask. Music fine, jam and wine. We having a good time. Come raise your glass. It's party time. Join the line. We having a good time. Hey, 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 hey. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Push back, down me back. Culturama is waiting. It's totally surviving. Young and old celebrate every year. Participate. The culture virus, but take all of us. Look how we're spreading. Everybody catching. Wait, getting all day, jamming all night. Culture freedom, water side. Culture virus take over town. Pure with music, vaccination. Come play your mask. Music fine, jam and wine. We having a good time. Come raise your glass. Party time. Join the line. We having a good time. Hey, hey, hey. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Push back, yeah. Push it back. Push it back. Thank you.
Give it up for Nazi. Push back. Boy, I in the back there and I see them backup dancers there. They only sing alone, they could dance. You gotta be in the back to see them push back though. I sure the one that got the phone in the pocket, the time set out because she a wine boy. Darling, check your time. Yeah, it's Culturama 2022. You know how it is when you get out the pen. Them boys going on bad. First time me hear Nazi sing about push back and them kind of thing there. Nazi man not come on stage and they stand up. No? Something got to sweetie this year. Push back. Jam and wine. And all kind of thing Nazi going on with this year. He done had me and Bronxian on stage 1 year. And I'll be sweat out. Me say, well, I'll be got the crowd. We drink up a lot of booze on the stage. And Johnny Bronction said, Rudy, I got this, you know. I come back a Brownhill. When Nazi come out with the second song, I don't remember the name of the song, but he was in a boat. I said, oh my God, Nazi can't swim. Nazi sing 2 verses in the boat. And I think that will cost him the crown. But since that, we don't take him down the bay and teach him how to swim. So if he come back with a boat again, he gonna jump over. That was Calypso and number 10, Nazi. Number 11. They said the show running a little fast. But then the pressure on me too now. Because them jokes are not cheap. Them jokes not cheap. If I got too slow, I'm going to run out of jokes. I like when you laugh, because when you laugh, that's how I want to be joke. Ah, boy, them jokes are not cheap, tal. Me live? You know, today is Sunday, right? Yeah, one Sunday they had a revival, and it was close to a river. And the preacher was praying, and it's going on, and you know, them preacher don't get a trophy jacket. He said, all who got the booze, come down by the river, and we're going to throw it in the river. People start to carry the Hammond, the brandy, the whiskey, all what they got, and throw in the river. The same church choir behind they start to sing after they realize enough rum in the river now. He said, we'll be down by the river, waiting till all the booze come down. So they must say they must throw rum in the river, but they must drink it. They start to sing, we'll be right down by the river. Darling, you good? Boy, hey, check the lady, see if you see an egg. She cackling, boy. When I come back, I'm going to give you a joke about some animals. Because where you cackle, you're in the mind of a fool, just like. Anyhow, let's roll with the show. The show is not about me, but about the Calypsonians. We just had Nazi number 10, number 11. The real name, Shamari Mitchell. Calypso name, Suki. And he's going to do a song called Your Wish is My Command. Your wish, my command. Give it up for Suki.
Up to me, man, I would be skipping this year's Calypso show. But my fan base made the case that I have to represent and show that you are the true Calypso. No, there's no denying, Calypso is dying with the old guard fading away. It's quite evident I have to represent and keep Calypso relevant today. Calypso used to be the poor man newspaper, bringing the latest news to Calypso 10. Now every day it's breaking news and social media, making Calypso less important. They say to sing on Culturama, Culturama, I will sing that for you. Though the politicking of the culture on the back burner, oh boy, I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. How some politicians are corrupting the youth of our nation, oh boy, I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. By giving 500 in hand to vote in the election, oh boy, I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. If these are the topics you want Suki to sing on, then your wish is my command. Han. Obviously, Calypso don't get the airplay like before. It has become seasonal, like during Carnival or the Culturama Festival. We see the other genre slowly taking over, like double rap, dancehall and reggae. Yet you want me to keep singing, though it's not paying my bills. Yet you have the last say. Calypso used to be the poor man newspaper, bringing the latest news to Calypso 10. Now every day it's breaking news and social media, making Calypso less important. They said to sing on the breakup of the immunity. Oh boy, I will sing that for you. How the majority asks her Tapley to sack Timothy. Oh boy, I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. When 6 elected members got fired and left 3 ruling. Oh boy, I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. I'm telling you, is this what happened and ain't no nothing. I will sing it for you. Sing it for you. If these are the topics you want Suki to sing on, then your wish is my command. Come now, Suki, there's so many topics to sing on. Whether local, regional, or even global, this is your obligation. They told me don't be fearless, but I must be fearless, singing dope in power regardless. It's your obligation to uphold this tradition and pass it on to the younger ones. Calypso used to be the poor man newspaper, bringing the latest news to Calypso 10. Now every day it's breaking news and social media, making Calypso less important. They said to sing on the white woman who simply got a warning. I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. And when the election come and left we done and left we ruling, oh boy, I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. And when the vision starts, she'll be facing deportation. Oh boy, I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. The report said that she came by special invitation. I will sing that for you. Sing that for you. If these are the topics you want Suki to sing on, then your wish is my command. Thank you. Good night.
Easy drummer. Give it up for Suki. Yeah, man. Remember he was in the junior, you know. And now he in the big ring. He in the big ring. Shamari. Your wish is my command. That was the name of the tune. What? Joke? Oh, you want a sweet joke? She want a sweet joke. That one that cost a lot. The what? Hit the spot? Well, she want to the light in there, you can't even see. Is it okay? Yeah, but you know, when you say okay and you turn it around, it's a oh no, that's a knockout in boxing. I don't want to step off the stage. Well, you know, me good and me got a lot of animals and things. Me got pig, me got goat, me got sheep, me got all kind of things. So, a lot of people know I could talk to the animals, them. Right, Pass? Yeah, man, I could talk to animals. I talk to the horse, they respond. I talk to the sheep, they respond. I talk to the cattle, they respond. And one time I went by a man farm, and he know. He said, yeah, hey, you're the guy who does talk to animals and they respond. I said, yeah, man. So we don't talk to the sheep, we don't talk to the cattle. So we going over by the pig pen now. When we going cross, Soon as if he said, Piggy, he pulled me back. He said, come here. He said, anything that South Pig they tell it about me, don't believe. So I couldn't ask the pig no question. Soon as I'm going to ask the pig a question, he said, anyhow, anything he tell you about me, don't believe. I left it there. Darling, he touch his spot? Okay. I touch his spot. Boy, I touch his spot. We just want to say, yes, yeah, I got you. Bandman, you ready? Bandman, I'm ready, boy. Everybody ready? Once they're ready, the show is not about me, no. The show is about the Calypsonians. So, we're going down to Calypsonian number 12. Remember, we have 12 Calypsonians tonight. They're all going to do one tune. We reached 12, yeah, 15. You with me? That's what I like you for, you know, you're backing up. We got 15 Calypsonian. We're down to number 12. Going into his real name, classmate of mine, Alfred Newton. And he goes by the name of The Baker. And he's going to come and sing a tune called What Is Your Plan? So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Baker. What is your plan? Kaiso!
Good night, Evans. Let's try it. There is an election around the corner, and politicians will do anything for your vote. But my people, just a simple reminder, we can't prostitute ourselves for politician support. Because the way how this country running, and things politicians doing, is like this little land was left in the will for them. So is men of integrity, we seeking to run this country. But before we vote for them, have to ask them, what is their plan for poor people in this country? Tell me how you gonna take them out of poverty. What is your plan to stem the high cost of living? Can't you see how the poor man suffering? These are some of the questions we must ask before we vote for them. Ask them what is their plan to take this land from where we stand into a new direction. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 3 election, they just come with a mandate and tell the masses all the things they go do for them. But as soon as they get in, it's problems after problems. They do what the hell they want and forget the poor people them. That's why we must investigate them. Check them before we elect them. We make sure they are willing and capable. We can't let thugs and vagabonds lead and ruin we nation. So before we vote for them, ask questions to them. Ask them, what is your plan for poor people in this country? Tell me how you go take them out of poverty. What is your plan to stem the high cost of living day after day? Don't you hear the poor man crying? These are some of the questions we must ask before you vote for them. Ask them what is their plan new direction. We both about surplus after surplus, and how we country doing so well. So how come there's so much poverty amongst us? How come so much poor people in this country getting hell? While politicians, friends and family out there living lavishly, some people on the road waiting for a handout. That's why we voting for people who understand we struggle. Still, before we vote for them, some hard questions was put to them. Ask them, what is your plan to deal with poor people in the country? Tell me how you gonna pick them out of poverty. What is your plan to stem the high cost of living? Can't you see how the poor man crying? These are some of the questions we must ask before we vote for them. Ask them, what is your plan to take this land from rock bottom into a new direction? Bada bada, kita da bada bada, oh da da da. Thank you. Nevis, enjoy your night.
Yeah, give it up for Baker. What is your plan? Give it up for Baker, man. What is your plan? Darling, what is your plan? You ain't got a plan? Well, you better got a plan, because a young fella went to a doctor and he had no plan. He didn't even know what he went for. The guy gone to the doctor. He said, Doc, castrate me, man, castrate me. Apparently, he went by the vet with the dog too. And then he gone by the doctor. He said, castrate me, man. So the doctor said, castrate you sure? They pull him in a consultant room. Ask him again. He said, yeah, castrate me, man. Well, the doctor went in and do what he had to do, because, like the Calypsonian said, he wishes the doctor come on. So when he got in, get castrated, man. Come out now. You see a fella named Eric, not the minister. You see Eric. Eric, where you going? Eric said, boy, I'm going down here because I got to circumcise. He said, oh my God, I tell the doctor the wrong thing. So you got to get a plan. Darling, make sure you have a plan here. Whether you're going to build a house, or outside the room or whatever, you got a plan. Because things not easy, you know. One mistake and you're gone in. Poor fella running around like a gelding. Yeah, we just had the Baker. Calypsonian number 13. Darling. I'm going to take back the joke there, because you know, take that one the easy tall. Partner, you laugh too? Oh, you just catch it? You like any guy you understand late? I'm glad you catch it before tomorrow morning when you go doctor. Remember our judges, they have a very hard task on the hand. Judge number 1, Denrick Liebert, Shanwa Broadbelt, Dexter Boncamper, Annalise Lebrant, and Evan Nisbet. So now, let's get back to business. Calypsonian number 13. His real name, Andrew Hendrickson. His stage name, Murray. He is coming to do a tune called Sing a Good Calypso. Give it up for Murray with Sing a Good Calypso. Calypsonian number 13.
Sing a good calypso, Murray. Every year, some come with the same old song. Nothing humorous, raunchy, or uplifting to sing along. But to sing a good calypso is not a mystery. One essential is the skillful use of poetry. When expressing ideas in song poetically, your message should be easily followed logically. So make sure you maintain a cohesive storyline, so all can follow your chorus and voices at any time. Sing your calypso with your heart and soul. Melodies that captivate like days of old. Inject philosophy in all your composition, then you will soon become a true calypso icon. Sing, 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 sing a good calypso. Things are happening in the world that people would like to know. Sing a good social commentary. Make your lyrics sweet and witty. Sing a good calypso. Sing with diction and clarity. Sing, 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 sing a good calypso. Sing with feeling and meaning. Sing a good calypso. Job is to entertain. Nobody want to hear you complain. Sing a good calypso. Sing a song like a sweet refrain. Your performance must be like that of a superstar. Your songs must be topical, and you must have a good repertoire. Songs that resonate deep in the listener's heart and soul, to help you fulfill your goal of commanding good crowd control. Use creative expressions to say congratulations in your milestone songs. People is for calypso simple plans. Tempo, rhythm and rhyming sweet melody, that is the recipe for longevity in the people's memory. Sing your calypso with your heart and soul, with performance that captivate like days of old. Sing your song with confidence and make it your solemn pledge. Satire, wit and humor to be your distinctive edge. Sing, 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 sing a good calypso. Things are happening in the world that people would like to know. Sing a good social commentary. Make your lyrics sweet and witty. Sing a good calypso. Sing with diction and clarity. Sing, 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 sing a good calypso. Sing with feeling and meaning. Sing a good calypso. Your job is to entertain. Nobody want to hear you complain. Sing a good calypso. Sing a song with a sweet refrain. Whoa, hey, dang, 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 dang. You don't need to know how to play a musical instrument, but your structure, sound and rhythm must complement your lyrical content. Your words and melody must harmonize seamlessly, building to a climax well delivered.
represent the mood of your story, your tone and imagery to score your points. Always singing in key. Only then when you hit the stage with your energy, with creativity, everybody will see when you capture the monarchy. Sing your calypso with your heart and soul. Melodies that captivate like days of old. Sing your song with confidence and make it your solemn pledge. Satire, wit and humor to be your distinctive edge. Sing, 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 sing a good calypso. Things are happening in the world that people would like to know. Sing a good social commentary. Make your lyrics sweet and witty. Sing a good calypso. Sing with vision and clarity. Sing, 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 sing a good calypso. Sing with feeling and meaning. Sing a good calypso. Your job is to entertain. Nobody wants to hear you complain. Sing a good calypso. Sing a song with a sweet refrain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, thank you. Thank you. That was a good calypso. Well executed. Yeah. Oh, na, 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 na.
Sing a good calypso, Murray. Give it up for Murray. Yeah, you could do better than that, man. Give it up for Murray. Give it up for Murray. Where my friend gone? She there still? Or she reached back? Because I just met she there by the bar. She give me she name everything, but in her car she name up here because we live. She and two other girls was up by the bar just now. Arguing. Not arguing, but they were debating. They say they want to know what kind of husband they want. So, the other lady, one lady says she want a husband like a Pepsi, because Pepsi keep you alive. The other one say, oh, Coke is it? And my good friend there say, she want one like a... My friend, what? You look serious now. You want to hear? She says she want one like Amalez. Some drink name Amalez. But she said, the other two said, but no, that ain't a beverage. She said, I know, it's a liqueur. So that's she want a liqueur husband. Darling, go back for your change. Can you turn off left your change? Got you. They said take it down a little bit. They said take it down a little bit. Yes, we've got more action for you. That was Calypsonian number 13. We got 2 more to go. We have a young man coming up. And he seems as though he's going to challenge his father this year. His right name is Akido Nisbet. His singing name or his stage name is Kido. And he is coming to do a tune called Do It Now. But just before he come, remember that Culturama is in the air, and after you leave here, the village is open. So you can move from here down to the village and party for the rest of the night. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Akido. He's going to come and do a tune called Do It Now. Give it up for Akido. Do It Now.
Everybody, I have a special message. So listen up. Young people, elder people, wealthy people, working people, unwrap today's gift. Health issues, family issues, money issues, domestic abuse, challenges we cannot miss. way. My people live, 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 live your life. Going on. Some saving, some waiting, some praying, others planning to accomplish their bucket list. It's amazing, coffin creaking, babies born in time, keep moving. Managing it is serious business. Stop allowing someone else to enjoy your money and labor. Escape your mental prison and have fun. Life is about freedom. My people, stop procrastinating. Start enjoying each moment of time. Life not a bed of roses. Save your excuses. Please bear this in mind. When you tell you're done. When you tell you're done. Take a vacation. Relieve that frustration. Life more meaningful this way. My people live, 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 live your life. Go. Do it now. Way, oh, life is quite short, so enjoy it. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That's the sound of the clock. Which doctor, which pastor, which leader, which dictator have the authority to stop that? We all have expiring dates. Living your best life should be your mandate. The little time we have left on earth, make it count before it's dirt to dirt. My people, stop procrastinating. Start enjoying each moment of time. Life is unbalanced. This is my assurance. Please bear this in mind. When you tell you're done. When you tell you're done. Stop the overthinking and the hesitating. Life was stressful this way. My people live, 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 live your life. Do it now. Thank you, thank you. Way, oh.
Kaiso! Kaiso, sweet man, sweet. Give it up for Kido. Look like his father got the handful with he. He told me a while ago when once he win the crown, he'll move out. Because he don't hear me say something about some twin tonight. And he when he named Kido, that one be named Mikey. He might have named Kid down. He might have been the one gone down. Yeah, we're getting close to the end. Very close to the end. We got just one more Calypsonian left in the back. The man wait all night. Remember our judges tonight were Denrick Liebert, Shanwa Broadbelt, Dexter Boncamper, Annalise LeBron, and Evan Nisbet. Put you just wake up? You look like a patriot, man. Boy, as I see you here, I only never realized saliva does make children. I said saliva does make children. You are the spit of your father. What? Somebody ball out? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good evening. So that were the judges, the list of the judges that we had for tonight. And we also tell you that everything is technology, you know, you gotta wait until it come up. The criteria for tonight. We had lyrics 40 points, performance 30 points, and also music 30 points. Got you covered. It's the final Calypsonian to come. And I know you've been waiting. You ready for the final Calypsonian? You ready? Bandman, you ready? Them hand man still look fresh, boy. You look like you could take on another blood job, you know, partner. You could take on another job? He say, yeah. They're blowing all night. He say going right down till morning. Ladies and gentlemen, the final Calypsonian tonight. He goes by the name of his birth name, Tyrone Ofliati. His stage name, Bahola the Meek Ugom. He is coming to do a tune, a letter to the electorate. A letter to the electorate. Ugom, give it up for Bahola the Meek Ugom.
Election coming, election near, election fever is in the air. Politicians jumping, more nervous than before. Party supporters, they're ready for war. So I'm writing an open letter to the electorate. Please review the content before the election. This advice is not partisan. Just simple information to help you judge for yourself. Don't rely on nobody else. In the end, it's your decision how you vote in this election. No one party has the right to rule indefinitely unless that party is ruling magnificently. One party rule is a cancer, is bad for democracy, and the party seeking power must have integrity, must be sincere, truthful and trustworthy, and show morally they're right for this country. You could vote CCM out, or vote NRP in. You could reject NRP, or keep CCM in. The Constitution say you have this say. But people understand you have the power in your hand. Go and vote with a clear conscience on election day. Go and vote with a clear conscience on election day. Oh God. Ding dong, ring that bell. Foot soldiers will come from all parties. Make them think well, put them at ease. Disguise your feelings, don't chase them away. Keep an open mind to what they have to say. They will flood you with propaganda. They will promise pie in the sky, under one another, and they ain't too shy to lie. Listen attentively, or they will take you for a ride. With money they try to seduce you, with bribe they try to induce you. Don't let nobody confuse you, let your conscience be your guide. No one party has the right to rule indefinitely, unless that party is performing exceptionally. One party rule is a cancer, bad for democracy, and the party seeking power must have integrity, must be sincere, truthful and trustworthy, and show morally their right for this country. You could vote CCM out, or vote NRP in. You could reject NRP and keep CCM in. The Constitution say that is okay. Whether you think the country is in distress or you think we're making a big success, go and vote with a clear conscience on election day. Go and vote with a clear conscience on election day. Oh yeah. Oh God. Let me hear you. Ding dong, ring that bell. Asian Guyanese, I hear you scared. Jamaicans and Chinese do not feel weird. People will threaten and say bad things to you, but just a talk, that's politics for you. Nobody planning to jail you unless you're breaking the law. If you vote but they can't support just because of who you vote for. But if you're legal and law abiding, go and vote for your choice. I hope you understand fully. Do not be given to no bully. Just place your ex carefully and help keep ladies nice. No one party has the right to rule eternally, unless that party was formed by God Almighty. Damn dishonest politicians, bad for democracy. This is your chance to weed them out, you see. Elect candidates, truthful and trustworthy, and incorruptible. That is right for our country. So you must go unity out. Don't vote Labour in. Labour is right out. Can be anywhere when the Constitution says that is okay. If you want a government that's competent, understanding and transparent, go and vote with a clear conscience on election day. Who want to pay you is their problem. Take the bribe and don't vote for them. Go and vote with a clear conscience on election day. And if they send you ticket to Miami, come down and line with your family. Go and vote with a clear conscience on election day. And if they buy you vote for a drink of rum, drink the rum till you tumble down. I want me to say,
Oh God.
oh God,
Welcome. Give it up for Bahola and Meek. Where the bell ring now? The bell ring? They say the bell got to ring tonight. Where they got tongue on a tongue. You got to ring. And Bahola say a letter to the electorate. That's the final Calypsonian that is competing here tonight. Remember, you can move to the village. The village is open. Who? Juve Manning? When that? Election the Juve Manning? Well, vote and jump up. Vote and jump up. So that was the judge's task for the night. But we're going to have the presence of the undefeated back-to-back king. He's going to come and give his tune to you. So you can get a feel to know what's going to happen this year. We have had some 15 Calypsonians. Number one, we had Seth Williams, The Undertaker. Let me call him by the stage name. You probably know him better by the stage name. The Undertaker, he did a tune called Welcome to Culturama. Then we had Queen Nai, A Mother's Cry, This and That, The Plot, The Enforcer, Gun Democracy, Polo, Batman Polo, Keep the Momentum, Astro, Dispel, Irwin, Hold On My People, Pupawila, Somewhere Out There, Sabu, Loud and Clear, Nazi, The Culture Virus, Suki, Your Wish is My Command, Baker, What is Your Plan, Murray, Sing a Good Calypso, and Kido, Do It Now, and the most experienced of them all, the man Bahola the Meek Ogom, Letter to the Electorate on the Night of the Bell. Well, well, well. Give it up for the band. The band did a wonderful job. Give it up to the band. They call themselves Culturama Stars. What's the name of the band again? I said Culturama Stars. Boy, I was right. They're from all here, man. Some from St. Kitts, some from the one federation. You know. We ain't import no band man from Haiti in them place. They got war. Up in Haiti, they got war and them kind of things. So we don't want no war. All we want is peace and love in the Culturama. Partner, are you practice me song yet? You all practice me yet? Okay, I'm going to release on the big night. I get special. The king can sing now. And he's the only one could bust, start again and come back and nothing for it. In the meantime, before the king get too restless behind him, his real name is Andrew Nisbet. And his stage name, Hollywood. He's coming to do his tune. And his tune is called Done the Nonsense. Give it up for Hollywood. Done the Nonsense.
Story, so I had to give them a dose of reality. For years and years we quarrel, but fight our very own. These unfortunate battles leave me concerned. At this point I really don't care who are your friend. Please comprehend the nonsense needs to end. Petition, done the nonsense. Division, done the nonsense. If we serious about prosperity, I said done the nonsense. Please, done the nonsense. Hopeful support needed urgently. If we continue to degrade our people who are fit, educated, and capable, one day we will be second class in our own country. Honorable leader of the people. Done the nonsense. Done the nonsense. Give the local man push the left. Hey. Hey. No lie, no lie. Listen. Corruption, corruption in high office and religion. That wasn't expected indeed. Bad minding, a vicious crime, skills and talent got pushed behind. Self above country make my heart bleed. I know many did this study and I'm masters and DHD. In the wrong place I don't have a JOB. So many square pegs need force in position because of party affiliation. So, done the our people who are fit, educated, and capable. One day we will be second class in the old country. Honorable leaders, this should never be. So, don't be nonsense. Hey, don't be nonsense. Give the local man first preference. Play the music. No lie, no lie. Us, what you say? Listen. Since 1983, honorable leaders made that pledge for we to be simply the best. I know for a fact you can please everybody, but it's our people you need to invest. 98% literacy, we often brag and boast. Look, unity the most, and now the vote. Too many square pegs in force, yes, in position, because of party affiliation. So, don't be nonsense, hey, don't be nonsense. Everything don't have to be about money. Don't be nonsense, don't be nonsense. We need more leaders with integrity. If we continue to degrade our people who are fit, educated, and capable, one day we will be second class in the old country. Divisions, we have to support our own. So me tell you, don't be nonsense, yeah, don't be nonsense. Give the local man the first preference. Again, hey, citizens, if you love sickness and neighbors as much as I do, don't be nonsense. For me, I tell them, don't be nonsense, don't be nonsense. Pastor here tonight, I ring the bell, but tell them that, don't be nonsense, don't be nonsense. We need to be united. We need to be united. Hey, don't be nonsense. Tell them, don't be nonsense. Stop let politics divide us. We need to be one. One, two. Don't be nonsense. Don't be nonsense.
Yeah, give it up for Hollywood. Say, done the nonsense. So, no more jokes. No more jokes. He said, done the nonsense. Well, it's just some 7 Calypsonians will be pulled from that 15 who will be coming up against Hollywood on the big night. Those of you who are here and you're driving, drive safely when you leave. Because the last time they had a big accident, the guy ended up had surgery. When my partner went there? Oh. The guy had a surgery, plastic surgery, and you know them a big money. Man face mash up. They had to take piece of bottom to patch his face. So whenever he having a conversation, one day he and a partner talk, and because he had this face, bottom patch up face, the man attack, and when the man attack, he there whining like this. He said, partner, why you whining? He said, no man, only chewing a gum. So you see, he bottom up operate from his face. The man was just chewing a gum, but he whining. Because they take out piece of bump to patch his face. So when he chew gum, he got to whine. Officers, everything all right? Right. Them officers look good, boy. They're well attired. Boots shine. Yes, my buddy. Hey, give it up for the handman, man. Give them up for the handman, them. They blow all night. And partner, what you say, you could still take a job? All the time. Them boys is fresh, man. Round of applause for you, man. Well done. You know, a lot of people in here tonight, boy. A lot of people in here tonight. Well, we're going to get the results now. We're going to know who will be coming town to sing the song again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I have this 7 Calypsonian on paper, not in my hand, on paper. We're going to start the 7th position, going up to the 1st. And remember mine, who come first and get the crown tonight. That's only what happened here tonight. With 226 points. In 7th place, Queen Nai. Queen Nai would be on the big stage. Number 6, with the same 226 points. So 6 and 7 kind of tangle up together, they tie. In cricket, we will have a final over. But they'll come down on the final night. That's how they have it in Calypso. Number 6, Suki. 226 points, Suki. Number 5, with 227 points, just 1 point ahead, Sabu. Give it up for Sabu. Number 4, with 229 points. Give it up for Notsi. Notsi. 229. 3rd position from tonight's event with 230 points, Murray. Murray. And with some 9 points ahead in 2nd position. Number 2, this and that. This and that, 239. And this is like this horse race. They're running neck and neck, head and shoulder here. Because the one who win the Preakness stake tonight by 1 point. Give it up for Astro, 240 points. So those are the 7 Calypsonian coming up against Hollywood, Queen Nai, Suki, Sabu, Nutsi, Murray, this and that, and Astro. They would be coming up against Hollywood for the title. So Hollywood, you ain't got to contend with your son. He gonna come with you. He could perform on the stage. So give them all a round of applause. It was a good evening. Once again, thanks for your company. You keep my company. You encourage me as I go along. It was a very good night. Those of you who are driving, those of you overseas, we hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening or even your day if it's daytime. And we'll see you back here again next time we are live on NTV. And right now, DJ Wolf is going to take over right here at the David Freeman Complex of Excellence. So I'll turn it over to DJ Wolf and he will take you down. Don't forget that the village is open, so you can move down to the village and lime some more. It's Sunday evening, and then those of you working tomorrow, make sure you depart early enough to be on time to work tomorrow. God bless, and we'll see you again.
Falling along the way, especially dedicated to the top. Miss you. When will I see you smiling back at me? If I could hear your voice and hear you say those things you used to say to me. You will never be forgotten, you will never fade away. In our hearts is where like only yesterday when we were hanging out, you and me. When will we meet again? All of our fallen friends. When will we have a time to share? With us you'll always be. All lives your legacy, just to show you how much we care. When will we meet again? All of our fallen friends. We know you know we miss you here. With us you'll always be. All lives your legacy. Watch over me.